Hello, hello, hello. As always, I'm just checking to see if I am really live because I'm supposed to be live here on Facebook and on YouTube. So I'm hoping that's going to work. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see, I'm going to reload my YouTube page and see if I'm really live over there too. Exciting times, exciting times. I'm going to give it a few minutes for people to actually arrive. Let's see. There we go. Oh, okay. Yes. I am live both here and on YouTube. That is amazing. Oh, okay. Yes. I am live both here and on YouTube. Amazing. Oh, okay. Yes. Don't ask me why I'm always surprised when technology works. You know, it says, oh, yeah, you can do this, 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 and this. And when you actually try it, you get a big old nope. Well, let's get started. I want to first welcome everybody here. And for those that don't know me, I am Lisa. I am the owner of a Knit Sheep Yarns in Mount Laurel. Hi. We are a small South Jersey yarn shop. We like to think of ourselves as a happy little yarn shop in Rancocas Woods. Well, that's a section of Mount Laurel that we're actually in. Beautiful wooded area. The store is actually in a original log cabin. So you can, I don't know if you can see any of the logs in the walls from this angle, but yes, we're a real live log cabin shop. And we carry all kinds of yarn, knitting, and crochet supplies. So if you like wool, cotton, linen, silk, we're the place to be. Our website is www.knitsheep.com, and we also offer shopping on our online on our website. Right now, due to the pandemic, we are operating by appointment only. You can also make appointments to either come in physically if you're local, or we will do virtual shopping online with you. So you still get that yarn shop experience where there's someone there to help you make your choices, but you don't actually have to physically come in. So let me start by going over the rules of today's pub quiz. It's really just all in fun. That's the first thing. So the only rule is you are not allowed to Google. If there's more than one of you playing along in the house, you can feel free to work the question as a committee, but no Googling, no asking Jeeves. Yeah, I just dated myself. It's okay. Um, no looking it up online. So it's going to be just what you know. We're going to be doing 4 rounds, and each round is going to be around 10 minutes. And I will be giving the answers after we go through the questions. And the questions are going to be grouped by category. So all the questions in each category will somehow be related to that category. So let me just check in. Can everybody hear me? Just throw a yes in the chat if you can. That way I know I'm being heard. That way when we start with our questions, I know everybody will be able to hear them. And I'm looking back and forth because I got two devices on the side where I'm like, okay, is this stream really working? Okay, great. Okay, I got at least one yes, so I am being heard. So, yay, hooray. So, yeah, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about the shop. We've been here since November of 2018. So, this is going to be our second full year in operation. And it's just been a blast. We're doing some other events. Every single week, we do what we call Sit and Stitch on Zoom. It's actually just a get together where you bring whatever work you're doing and you can work with other people and chat. I post the Zoom link every Sunday and every Wednesday, 1 hour before we do the start. So we do Sit and Stitch Sundays and Wednesdays from 1 to 3 every week, rain or shine. So, without further ado, let me start with our first round. So, our first round, okay, this one's an easy one. I wanted everybody to kind of warm up on it. The round is what is the capital? So, I'm going to give you the country, and you're going to try to name the capital of that country. If you guys want to get a pen and paper, you can take things down and write out your answers. Okay, so let's get going on that. Oh, thank you, Daphne. Okay, so what's the capital? China. What is the capital of China? If you want to throw your guesses into the chat, that's fine too. Canada. What is the capital of Canada? Brazil. What's the capital of Brazil? Poland. What is the capital of Poland? Ethiopia. What's the capital of Ethiopia? Pakistan. What is the capital city of Pakistan? Switzerland. What is the capital city of Switzerland? Nigeria. What is the capital of Nigeria? Turkey. What is the capital of Turkey? No, it is not gravy. Estonia. What is the capital of Estonia? So each section is going to have 10 questions. And if you'd like to throw out some guesses, let me know what you think. I'm wearing my witch's hat today, and you can't see, but I also have on my skull and crossbones stocking. So I feel like I'm really in the spirit of the day without going too far over the top. You know, I like to have just a touch of Halloween. This is a modern witch hat. It's actually a crochet pattern. It was a lot of fun to do. If you check out our YouTube channel, I actually did a tutorial on this hat just recently, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it was actually a fun crochet. So how's everybody doing? Let me ask, which country is giving you the most trouble? For me, it was it was Estonia. Okay, I'm gonna give another 30 seconds. Has everybody written down their answers? Okay, here we go. The capital of China is Beijing. Now, I actually knew that one because I watched the Olympics last time. But there we go. The capital of Canada, our neighbor to the north, is Ottawa. The capital of Brazil is Brasilia, which I thought was really convenient for them to name it like that. Don't you think every country should name their capital pretty much the same name as the country? Makes a lot of sense to me. The capital of Poland is Warsaw. The capital of Ethiopia is Addis Ababa. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Ababa, yes, Addis Ababa. And the capital of Pakistan is Islamabad. Okay, you try saying Addis Ababa, followed by Islamabad, like one time real fast. But the capital of Pakistan is Islamabad. The capital of Switzerland is Bern. And the capital of Nigeria is Abuja. And the capital of Turkey is Ankara. The capital of Estonia is Tallinn. So let me ask, how many got 5 right? How about 7 right? Or an impressive 10 out of 10? Okie dokie. Now, round 2 is for our movie buffs out here. The title of the round is He Said, She Said. So basically, we're going to be trying to figure out what movie a particular quote came from. Hey, you got 4 right? Okay. I'm not mad. Good job. Okay, so movie fans. In what movie was the phrase, I will find you and I will kill you? That's kind of apropos for Halloween, right? Kind of scary. The quote is, I will find you and I will kill you. What movie did that come from? The next quote is, it should take you exactly 4 seconds to cross from here to that door. I'll give you 2. Did everybody get that one? It should take you exactly 4 seconds to cross from here to that door. I'll give you 2. Next up, do you have anything in this shop as beautiful as she is? Do you have anything in this shop as beautiful as she is? Okay, some of you will get this one right away. To infinity and beyond. The next quote is to infinity and beyond. The next is, whoever said orange is a new pink was seriously disturbed. Whoever said orange is a new pink was seriously disturbed. I'm inclined to agree. This one's kind of hard hitting. Life's not about how hard of a hit you can give. You see what I did there? It's about how many you can take and still keep moving forward. So life is not about how hard of a hit you can give. It's about how many you can take and still keep moving forward. Hey, welcome, William. Welcome, Shari. The next quote is, my first day as a woman and I'm getting hot flashes. My first day as a woman and I'm getting hot flashes. Next, you want to know how I got these scars? You want to know how I got these scars? The next is, get in, loser. We're going shopping. Get in, loser. We're going shopping. And finally, the last quote is, it's showtime. It's a short one. It's showtime. Now, does anybody need me to repeat any one of them? I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes to think about it, and then we'll get to the answer. I'm going to slowly rotate this table because I'm in a very bad spot for sun. So I'm just going to move back a little bit so I don't look like, I'm coming in from somewhere haunted, even though it is Halloween. So as you can see, I'm in my shop today. We do take appointments from Thursday through Sunday, generally from 12 till about 6. And you can actually book an appointment right on our website, www.knitsheep.com. There it is. You can book an appointment for virtual shopping and or live in-person shopping. And we do all that at the same, during the same time frame. Okay, so let's see. Where did these quotes come from? So, number 1, I will find you and I will kill you. That is from Taken. Liam Neeson's very, very specific. It should take you exactly 4 seconds to cross from here to that door. I'll give you 2. That was from Breakfast at Tiffany's. I know that one was kind of older. Did anybody get that one? Do you have anything in this shop as beautiful as she is? That was from Pretty Woman. The next quote was, to infinity and beyond. That was Toy Story. Whoever said orange is new pink was seriously disturbed. That was from Legally Blonde. I love that movie. Okay, I'm going to try to do an impression here. Life's not about how hard of a hit you can give. It's about how many you can take and still keep moving forward. Did that help? That was from Rocky. And my first day as a woman and I'm getting hot flashes, that was from Mrs. Doubtfire. I'm trying to find a spot where the sun is not just like beating down on me, but I don't know. I don't think I have any at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna have to work with what I got. The next one is, you want to know how I got these scars? That was The Dark Knight. Then we have Get In, Loser, We're Going Shopping. That was from Mean Girls. And it's Showtime. Another one of my favorites from Beetlejuice. Totally appropriate for Halloween. Okay. The next round. I had to go with one round that was Halloween themed. I mean, come on. Look at me. I'm wearing a witch hat. Did you think there wouldn't be Halloween trivia? So this round is called Samhain Savi. So this is basically fun facts about Halloween. So, question 1. What was candy corn originally called? What was candy corn originally called? Let me take a quick poll. How many candy corn lovers do we have among us? I can't raise my hand for that. I'm not a candy corn person. How many people think candy corn? Ugh. Just throw your answer in the chat. Nay candy corn, yay candy corn. The next question is, what famous magician died on Halloween? Who sang the original Monster Mash? Monster Mash? What was the address of the Munster family? What was the address of the Munster family? What sort of mask does Michael Myers wear in the original Halloween? What sort of mask does Michael Myers wear in the original Halloween? What did Scottish women hang to see their future husbands on Halloween? Yeah, that one was a little odd. But here it is. What did Scottish women hang to see their future husbands on Halloween? Where did the real Ichabod Crane live? Where did the real Ichabod Crane live? Here's something nobody really wants to know. How many calories are in an average trick-or-treater's Halloween stash? Just best guess. Daphne, I am with you. No to the candy corn. How many pieces of candy does the average house give each trick-or-treater? In what American state is it illegal to dress up as a priest or nun for Halloween? Okay, that's all 10 questions. I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes to think, because some of these are head scratchers. Now, just as a point of interest, when we can do trick-or-treating, how many pieces of candy do you give out to each kid on average? Just throw it in the chat. I'd be interested to know. I'm just going to make one confession. It never dawned on me to count out the pieces of candy. So, okay. I got a guess. We got one that says, how about 4? Okay. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds to think about some of these. Okay, we got a guess of 2 per kid usually. Got my papers a little mixed up. All right, here we go. Samhain Savvy. Question 1. What was candy corn originally called? It was called chicken feed. And you know what? I can see that. Now that that's out there, I'm like, yes, chicken feed. Exactly right. What famous magician died on Halloween? Harry Houdini. Who sang the original Monster Mash? It was Bobby Pickett. Did anybody get that? I had no idea. What was the Munsters' address? 1313 Mockingbird Lane. What sort of mask does Michael Myers wear in the original Halloween? I thought this was hilarious. Because the studio had such a small budget, they had to use the cheapest mask they could find. It was a $2 William Shatner mask that they spray painted white. I about fell over when I read that. What did Scottish women hang to see their future husbands on Halloween? They hung their wet sheets in front of a fire. I mean, I guess, they didn't have Tinder and, singles.com and all of that. You got to do what you got to do. Where did the real Ichabod Crane live? It wasn't Sleepy Hollow, New York. It was actually Staten Island, New York. Now, how many pieces of candy does the average house give to each trick-or-treater? Actually, Daphne, you were right on. It is about 2 per kid. I try to get rid of all the candy in the house, so I start with a little bit more restraint at the beginning of the night, but towards the end of the night, they get big old handfuls because I don't want it left in the house with me. And the last question in the Samhain Savvy category is, what American state is it illegal to dress up as a priest or nun for Halloween? It is Alabama. They do not play around with clergy costumes. Now, according to Section 13A-144, whoever being in a public place fraudulently pretends by garb or outward array to be a minister of any religion or nun or priest, rabbi, and any member of the clergy is guilty of a misdemeanor, and upon conviction shall be punished by a fine not exceeding $500 or confinement in the county jail by not more than 1 year, or by both. That's a lot. So no naughty nuns in Alabama. Let me see, what else do we have coming up next? Like tomorrow we'll be having sit and stitch. So if any of you are knitters or crocheters, I'm inviting you to drop on in on Zoom. You can find the Zoom address on my website. Actually, no, it's on my Facebook and on my Instagram. You can look and see in the posts. Okay, so this is our 4th and final round. Let me ask, how is everybody doing? If you had to total up your points, 1 point for every question, what's it looking like? Hey, Denise. Hey, Sheila. Welcome. So we've gone through about 30 questions. If you got all of them right so far, you're doing 30 for 30. Not bad. Actually, pretty doggone awesome. But if you got 10 right, it's still all right. But let's see who's going to end up with the biggest bragging rights. Okay, so our final category of the evening is called Name That Crowd. So basically what we're going to be doing, hey Sheila. Hello Denise, welcome. We're going to be guessing the name of groups of animals. Okay, collective nouns. What do you call a group of apes? What do you call a group of apes? What do you call a group of camels? What is the name for a group of cobras? What do you call a group of crows? What do you call a group of hippopotami? I always wondered what it was, if it was hippopotami or hippopotamuses. Apparently it's hippopotami. What do you call a group of jaguars? What is the name for a group of kangaroos? Oh, okay, Sheila. Good guess. Oh, okay, I see some guesses coming. I see some good guesses coming. What do you call a group of parrots? What do you call a group of sharks? And finally, what do you call a group of kangaroos? Feel free to throw your guesses in the chat. I'm going to give everybody a couple of seconds to jot down any final answers or throw them into the chat. Let me put up our website. Once again, our website is www.aknitsheep.com. And generally, you can find all things A Knit Sheep there. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We also have a YouTube channel that when you subscribe, you'll find out about our pub quizzes and other fun things we're getting up to. Okay, so is everybody ready? Give you 2 more seconds to get your best guesses down. Okay, so a group of apes is called a shrewdness of apes. A shrewdness. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. I'd like to be part of a shrewdness. A group of camels is called a caravan. A caravan of camels. A group of cobras is a quiver of cobras. A group of crows, Sheila got that one. It's a murder of crows. A group of hippopotami is a bloat of hippopotami. A bloat. I just like saying that. A group of jaguars is a shadow of jaguars. And Sheila, you are up on your collective nouns because a group of kangaroos is called a mob of kangaroos. A group of parrots is called a pandemonium of parrots. Now, if any of you have ever had birds, you know exactly why they're called a pandemonium. They are loud and they like to chatter. A group of sharks, which I hope I never actually see in life, is called a shiver of sharks. That sounds about right. A shiver of sharks. And a group of skunks is called a stench of skunks. Also, just about right. So, how did everybody do? It's not about winning and losing. I hope everybody had a really fun time. And if you got a bunch of these right, you need to brag to your friends and invite them to play along with us next time. I want to thank everybody for coming, and do check out our website. It's at www.aknitsheep.com. That is where you find out about all things a knit sheep. You can sign up to our newsletter so you get, apprised of whatever is going on. If you just found out about this pub quiz today, you'd find out about it ahead of time in the newsletter. We also are accepting appointments, and we have the website that you can shop online. We're doing free shipping at the moment. Thank you for coming out and just having a little fun with us. Yeah, the group names are hilarious. I didn't have room for one that I really loved. I'm going to do a bonus question. So here's a chance to get a bonus point. What is a group of zebras called? Throw it in the chat for me. Okay, I'm going to give 10 seconds for the guesses for a group of zebras. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A group of zebras is called a zeal of zebras. That just was such fun to me. That warmed my nerdy heart. But once again, guys, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I'll probably be doing the pub quiz on a semi-regular basis. Subscribe to the newsletter if you'd like to get the schedule for that. And I'll see you next time. Thank you all for spending the afternoon with me, and happy Halloween. Bye, everybody.